Prehab audio experience will teach you how to take control of your health through knowledge by optimizing performance, promoting longevity, and keeping your movement system in tune. Welcome to your host, the Prehab Guys.
What's up, everybody? We're here to talk about the knee prehab program. So we recently released a new program on our app, the Prehab app. So you can go to the Apple Store or Google Play, download our app. First, go to our website, go to the knee prehab program, and that's where you can sign up. You got to click the link there in order to sign up. But we're here to tell you a little bit about the program. So this is something that we've been working on for the past couple months. It's following up our recent shoulder prehab program. And we just want to tell you a little bit about why you should check the program out, why we spend so much time on it, who's it for, what does it include. A lot of these questions you can also, a lot of these answers you can also find on the website too, but you're here listening in, so let's try to even give you more information. So for starters, I'm the one that really handles writing and putting this stuff together. Of course, all three of us put it together, so I'm excited that this thing is finally done because I spent one too many days in my apartment with my dog looking at me like, are you done with your computer work? Lots of clicking. So I'm really excited for this thing to be done. Of course, we got more programs coming out, but let's get into it. So why the knee prehab program? So it's 12 weeks long. And honestly, I think the easiest way to put it is no matter where you are in the world, it's like getting the three of us as your physical therapist. And I mean, I think that's really cool. I think that's super exciting for where technology is today and where technology and healthcare is going. So with the program, like I said, it's like having the three of us as your own physical therapist. You can communicate with us whenever you want, whenever you need. If you have questions, if you have concerns. If you're having a hard time getting to where you want to be, that's where the discussion forum comes into play. But it's a program that we've built based on programs that we write in the clinic, programs that we've written for clients and patients, programs that we've taken from ourselves when we exercise on our own or when we're dealing with a setback with our knee. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've dealt with knee pain throughout my entire life. That's how I ended up becoming a physical therapist, because I had a knee injury from playing soccer. So it's this 12-week program, and we literally build you up from 0 all the way to 100. Right, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 0 to 100.
Literally
Check
from
out
isometrics, literally from the table, literally working on what it's like to feel your quad, to feel your glutes, to feel your calf, all into more functional standing, weight-bearing, closed kinetic chain exercises. It is the most logical and literally the best linear progression of exercises to rehab and prehab your knees for life.
And I think the best part is that with all the exercises, if it's too hard, if it's too much, you don't know what to do, we've built in alternative exercises.
Best part.
So once you've progressed through the program, some of them will look familiar. It's just going to take you back to the week before. But there's even more alternatives for certain exercises and stretches to give you some variety, because we didn't want to just pump out some cookie cutter program. We want it to be individualized. We want it to be the perfect program for you. So that's where I think communicating with us, taking advantage of the alternative exercises, let alone we haven't even talked about the resources and the assessments. I think that's a really cool part, because the resources, you'll have to listen to my voice a little bit more. I apologize for that. But with the resource videos, we break down so many different things with the program and how to move forward, how to take a step back, understanding some of the different benefits of the program and what's good pain, what's good muscle soreness, what's bad, what to do, why recovery blocks. And then the assessments. I think this is my favorite part, because you can't manage what you don't measure. I love that phrase. I'm always going to use it. I'm always going to say it. And, you know, these assessments are assessments that we're using with people in the clinic. So literally, I do this stuff with people after knee surgeries, after a knee injury. They're ready to get back to a sport. They're just ready to get back to life, and we want to see are they done with physical therapy with us? We use these assessments, because otherwise you're just throwing a dart at a dartboard with your eyes closed. You really don't know what you're doing. So
yeah, I mean, really the amount of time that we spent in terms of the exercise progression I think is
crazy.
Is unbelievable. It seems like it would be easy to create a program, but we would create it, we would make tweaks, we would reflect on it, try it out with patients, clients, have friends try it out, get feedback, change it again. Right when we think we have it, something else comes up. It's like, this progression doesn't make sense. We'll tweak it again. So the amount of time that we spent just trying to perfect what we think is the most appropriate progression from literally, like you guys were saying, 0 to 100 is what this program will take you through. And while everyone may not have pain, that's fine. We have like a phase 2 that you can start with, but really this phase 1 takes you from the basic foundational exercises, muscle activation drills that you should be doing. And I mean, I'm recommending it for everybody.
Yeah.
But
even if you don't have pain, I think it's important. You could speed through it. Maybe it's a 4-week phase 1, but say you don't have pain, maybe you do week 1 of phase 1 and just do 2 of the sessions, and then do week 2 of phase 1, 2 of them, and speed through it in 2 weeks. But I think it sets the foundation, which is the goal of that phase 1, for the next 2 blocks. It's hard. Phases 2 and 3 are tough. We were doing them. I'm dying.
I know.
This is tough.
It's challenging, and maybe you can get through it, but really the goal here with phase 1 is to build up the foundation, get the mind-muscle connection with muscles that you may or may not have recruited previously, and we kind of build you up from there.
Yeah, I think that's the really cool part about phase 1 is because based on this meticulous program that we wrote, I mean, I think Arash really hit it right on the nail, is that we were so meticulous with building out this program. But I would say a lot of patients from a good physical therapy experience, they basically graduate PT where they would be finished with our phase 1 program. Mm-hmm. Getting done with phase 1 is going to lay a really good foundation. It's going to help with getting you out of pain. And you're going to feel like, okay, you know what? I've improved. I've gotten results. And I'm ideally better than what my baseline was before something happened, before I got hurt. But really taking it to the next step where, unfortunately, in today's world and today's healthcare, people just get dumped after whatever phase 1 would be.
PT doesn't end when pain is gone?
Yeah, they asked like Aetna or Cigna about that. But most people, like, the door gets open and they're like, all right, you're good. So that's why we have phase 2 and phase 3, because, okay, let's take it another step further. And it's really intuitive. It's easy to follow on our app. So, we're really excited about this because personally, I'm giving out this program to patients, especially if they have health insurance limitations. It's like, hey, stick with phase 2, stick with phase 3. I've had patients from over a year ago that I've sent this program out to. Yeah. And they're super satisfied with it. They're really happy that I sent it to them. So
health insurance limitations, time restrictions where people may not have time to come into PT 2-3 times a week. They have problems and they just don't know what to do. And this is a very good starting spot in terms of building up that foundational strength and getting out of pain if you don't have time to go to PT. Knee pain is one of those things where I know a lot of people just push through. It's not like it's too restricting where they want to go in and get an MRI or get an X-ray. However, they still work out with a little bit of knee ache, or maybe they're just restricting themselves from like a specific activity because they know that it's going to create some type of discomfort. So we're kind of here to tell you that you don't have to restrict yourself from those activities. We want you to kind of face the problem directly and address it. That way you can get back to it. I know even before PT school, like there's times where I had back pain and I was like, I'm living with this forever. That's just the way it's going to be. But it doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to stop yourself from doing an activity or limiting yourself from playing that sport you want. This is a great program that we've created to guide you through that higher level routine that maybe you haven't been putting yourself through. And towards the end of the workout, or towards the end of the program, it's going to be a pretty good workout for you. It's not just regular PT exercises that you may think in the traditional sense. So be ready to work out towards the end of the program.
Oh, this is going to completely replace your workout.
It's going to crush you.
Yeah. You're not doing something on top of this in phase 3.
Yeah.
If you are, then, I mean, you're a beast. So definitely check out the program. Reach out to us. Thanks for listening. Let us know that you listen to the podcast. And, For those of you that are listening, thank you so much. We would like to extend to you a special discount code for the program.
VIP.
That's right, VIP. So use the code PREHAB10, all caps, PREHAB, and then the numbers 10, 10. Use that code, save yourself $10, and happy knee prehabbing.
Yeah, we'll put that in the show notes. We'll put the link down there.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much for listening. Check out the program, start knee prehabbing, and join us next time.
All right, guys. Thanks.